Hey guys, first of all, I wanted to say welcome to the team. This is Tessa Gwynn. I'm from Noble, Oklahoma, and I wanted to get on here and give everybody a little short tutorial about how to use your membership. We obviously want whoever signed you up to get with you and help you walk you through this, but sometimes life happens and we can't always get back to everybody as fast as they would want, because I know everybody's usually so excited to use their membership. So I'm just going to go through a short explanation of how to use your membership, just a few key things, and that way you can get started using it a little bit. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to be looking for an email from Team National that's going to have your membership number on it. It's going to be an 8-digit number, usually 3 digits, 2 digits, and then 3 more digits with a letter at the end. And so that's going to be your number from now on that will identify you in your membership. So once you have that number, and if you didn't see the email, then you can always ask whoever signed you up to look in their genealogy and they can get that for you. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to teamnationalusa.com, and it should bring up this screen right here. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to login. The first time that you log in, you're going to do register. And when you do register for the first time, you're going to put your ID number in, which is that number that has 3 digits, 2 digits, 3 digits, and a letter, and it'll autofill some of this information for you. So, and at this point, you'll get to pick your password and some security questions that you want to put on there. Once you submit, it'll ask you to accept some terms and conditions, and then it'll say that it's successful. So at that point, what you'll do is you'll go back to login and put in your information here again, and then your new password that you created, and you'll log in. Okay, so right now it should come up this screen right here once you log in. It did that because I was in that register screen. But the main thing is you want to make sure it says your name right here. So this one says Nathan Gwynn, which is my husband. And so now I know that I am in my portal. And you can go through any of these, home, who we are. These are great videos to get to know Team National a little bit more, to get to feel the heart of the company. And you just go through and take your time here, and some great information. Where the savings membership is under resources right here. So what you'll do is you'll click on resources, and it's going to take you to your main page, which is your savings page. So I'm just going to go through each one, or I go through a couple of them, not each one, but I'm going to go a couple of the main ones here. Let's start with the piggy bank, which is my savings. You're going to click on it. Now the main, a big one everybody wants to do is AT&T cell phone plans. So AT&T, you can get AT&T 22% on qualified plans. So you're going to click on the AT&T, and here it is. Woohoo! Team National benefits up to 22%. So what you'll do is you'll click right here on this one, and there is a video. If you don't, there's another video on there you can watch that'll show you how to do this as well. It's a really easy process. Right here at the top it says you are already a AT&T customer. So you will enroll right there. Just some basic information. This is going to be the email address that's associated with the AT&T wireless number, and then the wireless number. You're going to do continue. It's going to ask you the last 4 digits of the Social Security number of the main account holder, and then the zip code. Once you do this and you do continue, it will say it is successful, and you could just be watching your AT&T bill, and that should show up usually in one business cycle, so one billing cycle. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to go into is this distinct benefit solutions. So you can go right here to the free prescription discount card. If you have any prescriptions that you're currently filling, you can get a free card just by simply filling out a few information, just this information right here, and then create the card. It'll create a card that you can print out. And you can use this if you aren't close to me. You can use this pharmacy locator, which I've already done. And so close to where I'm at, which is in Noble, you've got Noble Pharmacy, Walgreens, Williams, Ken's, Sam's Club, CVS. You see this whole plethora of places that this card is accepted. So all you have to do is just print that out and present that card. There's some other benefits that this Distinct Benefit Solutions has. They have a teledoc. For additional fees, you can buy as much of this as you want, where you don't even have to go into a doctor. You just call them on the phone, which we've utilized before. So you can utilize as much of that, but this one is included with your membership, this free prescription discount card. And you can use it on, there's one for vision, there's one for dentist. You can use that card at the dentist. There's certain dentists that are on there for dentures and eyeglasses. So there's a lot more than just prescription in this Distinct Benefit solution. Also, another thing is this ID theft protection. This is something that Nathan and I have. We have it on we had been getting some internet hacking on our email addresses. So we actually purchased this. You can have it on up to 10 computers. And so it will do your identity theft protection. You get some legal services. This is an additional fee, but we've had some friends that had LifeLock, and this was quite a bit cheaper than the LifeLock. So, and we've had a really good experience with this. Jewelry. Who doesn't like jewelry? If you got someone looking at wedding bands, anything like that, you can go on here. This has just a few of the jewelry and stuff like that that's on here. They actually made me 2 of these custom stackable rings, just what I wanted. So they can do just about anything, and you can just get a hold of them, and they will work with you. The ladies there are awesome. Okay, so the next place I want to go to is under travel. This is where you're going to rent your rental cars. This is where you're going to look at hotels.com. So hotels.com is a great one because we get secret pricing. One other thing we get is you can do the 10% off with this code. So all you would do was you would just copy and paste this in the promotional, or you can you can acquire a night. So after 9 nights, the 10th night's free, but you can't do both. So you just have to decide which one works better for you. If you are not traveling a lot, then it may take you a long time to accrue 10 nights. Then you just use your code and get the special pricing and then the other 10% off. So just figure out which one works best for you, and it'll show you, what rooms are available, and then you get the additional 10% off. So okay, and then the next thing I'm going to show you on this tab, and obviously you can go through any of these, work your way through them, self-educate. The next one I want to look at, though, the big one, is Factory Direct. So we don't always need to buy furniture, but when we do, it's nice to get it, 50% off. So, and how Factory Direct works, this is where you're going to have your Shaw flooring. This is your grills, your spas, your outdoor stuff, home improvement, bathtubs. The bathtubs are great purchases. Home furnishings. So your home furnishings, what you can do is you're going to go in here and say you want to look at fabric reclining furniture. So it's going to pull up a pretty good list of all the stuff that we have. So this isn't a complete list because some of these manufacturers have other things that aren't on here. But say you like this one right here. So you're going to pull it up and you can look at more images and make it a little bigger for you. But it goes down here. So it's going to come down and you can see that the Power Reclining Sofa, the MSRP on it is $1,884. And our Team National price is $650. So if you say, yeah, that's the one I want to purchase, you can go into details and all you do is just add it to your cart. And so it's going to say that it's added to your cart. And so what I do, just so that I can calculate shipping and things like that, you can add whatever you want to your cart and then go to your cart just like you were purchasing other stuff, and it'll give you the shipping prices. So there is a list of manufacturers. Let's see if I can find it here. Okay, right there. So our featured manufacturers. So there's a lot of local places that carry a bunch of these. We have about 140 to 150 manufacturers. This is a big one here in Oklahoma. Catnapper is a big one. But also Pulaski, Ashley, all those are big ones as well. So Powell is a big one around here. So there's lots of places you can actually go to and look at the furniture, set on it, and, you know, see, make sure you like it. And it just so happened, if it's not listed on here, after a product search, you can contact Team National and you can send in an order. You can send in a request right here and ask them, hey, this isn't on the website. Do you think you could get this for me? And they will search and try to find that information for you. So, which is awesome. There's, you know, they do that extra mile thing. Okay, so let's go back into that Team National, USA.com. Factory Direct is its own separate site, so it kicks you out. So I am still in, so I'm going to go to Resources. And where we were at is with all these icons. So now the next thing, the one that you're going to use every single day to buy all your toilet paper, paper towels, toothbrushes, all that stuff, is going to be in the marketplace right here. So once you click on the marketplace, the first page it brings you to is going to have all your top deals. This is going to be where there's any coupons or extra savings that's going on with these companies. So if they have something there, you can shop now. Or what I do is most of the time I know what I want to shop at. So I go to list of stores. It's going to take you to our 600 plus stores, and they're all going to be in an alphabetical order. Okay. So what I do is when I go down here, if I want to go, say I want to go to Lowe's, I'll just push L and it'll take me down to the L's, and then I can just go down to Lowe's and click on it. There's a few things I did want to point out when you're looking at all the stores, and it does say it right here. So if it has a blue telephone, that means that you can buy from a mobile device and it will be tracked. If it has a red one, it means they do not track from a mobile device. So you have to use a computer. So you'll go down here and you'll see, and if you hover over it, it will remind you what those mean. One other thing I want you to look at is, like on this one, it is 1 to 14% rebate. So at 1-800 contacts. So if we're wondering, well, what is the one? How do you know which one you get, 1 or 14%? If you will click the see details there, it will give you an explanation here. So 14% rebate on purchases from new customers. Then after that, you're going to have a 1% rebate from all existing customers. And so if you like that and you say, okay, that's the one I understand, that's where I want to shop at, then you're going to hit the shop now. And what it's going to do, it's going to redirect you to the store's website. It doesn't take you to a special website or anything like that. It takes you to 1-800 contacts.com, just like you were going in there. So now, in addition, you can get the $20 off for new customers. You get that as well. You get to get all the deals and anything that they are offering. You get that as well. And on top of that, you're going to get what it said on your rebate form on this one right here, on this rebate. So what you can do is you purchase the way you normally do. And so what happens is there's a digital connection made between Team National and contactlenses.com, and it tracks. So now it's going to say, okay, Tessa spent $100 here, and then it will keep track of that over here on your site. So you don't have to keep track of all that stuff. Every time you make a purchase, as long as you go in here, and let's say Office Max is another one that I use all the time. As long as you go in here first, right here, as long as I go in here first and it says that I am being redirected, it makes that digital connection, and you can feel confident that whatever you purchase here is going to be relayed back to Team National here for you to get your rebate. So, and I still get all this stuff, everything that they have